small eye pencil, small lipstick, hair.
I actually don't use eye pencil, just lipstick. That's all I use.
Finish.
Yeah, that's all I don't even use powder.
So imagine I give you out to a Free Nation man in marriage. Say, okay, come and marry my sister Ify. How much does it require to maintain you in a month?
Daddy Freeze, I'm not really the best person to answer that question. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm actually not that woman who is expecting a man to maintain me every month.
Let's imagine that for 3 months you have no income because you have to go back to school and do a course. But those same 3 months, you go still rub cream, you go still rub lipstick, you go still rub powder. So give me a bill.
I use a moisturizer that is $15.
Okay, $15.
Yeah, my soap is very cheap. Maybe $5.
$5?
Yeah, but Daddy Freeze, you know, I use expensive perfumes.
Forget
because I'm into perfumes.
Forget that. If you don't have money, I won't buy perfume for you. Perfume is what you buy to treat yourself. And maybe on your birthday, I'll buy perfume for you. I'm talking about what you need monthly. What you need monthly.
Body spray, maybe $7.
We've calculated about $30 now.
Yeah, that's it. I'm very, very low maintenance, but like Daddy Freeze, you know how much my perfumes cost, so let's not go there. But like my daily maintenance thing, I'm maybe $30 for a month.
Okay. Yeah. Now, how much do you earn in a month?
Daddy Freeze, you've asked me this question in different ways, and you don't will not answer.
You are going to answer. Give me a range. Give me a range.
Daddy Freeze, even a range, I won't give you. I will tell you after.
Okay, no, I want the people to understand because I'm trying to prove something. So, okay, do you own a house?
I earn enough. As a lawyer, I earn enough.
As a Canadian lawyer, you earn enough.
Yeah,
do you own your own house?
Yes, I do own my own house.
Have you paid for it in full or mortgage?
I don't have to because if you the thing is, if you pay for your house in full, you're tying down your money because you can use it and do other things. So for me, it's not a wise. I like to be, money savvy or financial savvy. I like to, make wise financial decisions. I don't think it's a wise financial decision to pay off your house. I feel like even if you pay off your house, you should refinance, take out the money, put it elsewhere. And there are a lot of things you can do, with your money. You don't have to pay off the house. But if you want to pay it off, it's up to you. Like I know a couple of my friends there are some people who earn like $1 million. They can afford to pay off their house. That makes sense, right? Yeah. But I still feel that you don't have to do that because you can put your money elsewhere. So it just depends, different strokes.
For different folks.
Okay. Yeah.
Totally agreed with you. Now, if I were to get married to you, for instance, what do you bring to the table? Come back. Let's see your face well. Let's see your face well.
Daddy Freeze.
What do you bring to the table?
Let me turn on the light, actually. Because.
What do you bring to the table? Say, imagine now, I want to marry you and put inside house. What do you bring to the table?
Do you mean financially or in terms of
financially?
Value?
Financially, where it's material. So.
Oh, okay. So we're talking about well, Daddy Freeze. Honestly, I think well, it's kind of hard to say this. It's obvious. I just feel like any man who is in my life would not take that long for him to see what I bring to the table. So it would be, I feel like I would be blowing my own trumpet to come and say what I bring to the table. But of course, I would rather talk about the things I bring to the table, like values and all that, than money, really, that difference.
Yes, but you see, because the world is material and Nigerian girls are particularly material, I'm keeping this conversation financial.
Okay.
What do you take from the table? Bio, I see you, my brother. How are you doing, brother Bio? I see you. So, what do you take from the table?
What I take from the table, honestly, that the freezer, anybody that I'm getting married to right now, I don't think I'm going to so much as take from the table. I think I'm going to bring to the table. And this does not diminish the conversation surrounding what a woman brings to the table, right? I just feel like everyone would, like, when you get to a certain point in life, like when you start to, provide for yourself, when you, because like when you fetch your own water, you understand the value of each drop, right? So I just feel like right now, if I'm with anybody, I won't as much as take from the table. Rather, I would add to it. But then again, it's important that you marry your own person and someone who you share the same perspective with, because like that's the only way that you both can, complement each other and grow together and maybe fully realize your potential as a couple. Because for instance, let's say I marry someone who is not on the same page with me in making financial decisions, and I want to go this way, he wants to go that way. It might get to a point where we will not pull resources together again. I'll just say, okay,
Mm.
Oga, do your own thing while I do my own thing. Or we'll just have problems, and at the end of the day, maybe we're not seeing eye to eye on certain issues. So I don't think, like, I feel like if I marry someone today, would both, just complement each other. That's
Mm.
that's what
Why
I
am I
think.
saying this? When I say what
Mm,
do you take from the table, what do you need every month concerning maybe your parents? You have to take care of your parents.
my
You have to send money to your family members. You have to, do you have any illnesses that require money, that require monthly money? Are you diabetic or hypertensive? So when I say what do you take from the table, I
okay,
mean, if you
from
brought
like the
$500 to the
collective, yeah.
table and your husband brought $500 to the table, how
Mm-hmm.
much of it would you need to run your own life?
Okay, my own personal life. So is this money that we're pulling together, or money that he needs to give me at the end of
Money
the month?
that he needs to give you at the end of the month.
Okay. So that the first of all, me, I like anything anybody gives me, I like I approach it from a point of, thankfulness, like especially when I know how much he earns. Okay, let's say now I marry someone who earns, say, 500K every year,
Uh-huh.
and he gives me, so 500K every year would probably be how much per month? About 40K per month. So
Uh,
let's say after tax deductions, maybe he would come home with 30K, and then he gives me 5K every month. I don't need 5K to maintain myself. So obviously, that money, I'm probably gonna save it and reinvest it in something. So like
Now,
anything
let me ask
anybody,
you a question.
mm-hmm.
Does he need to give you monthly money?
Not necessarily. You know why?
Why?
Because whether you give me monthly money or not, and if we have like a family goal, let's say we want to buy XYZ and we're saving towards it, and we say, okay, how much can you, contribute to the family purse every month? And you say XYZ dollars, I say XY dollars, and then we're bringing that every month. We have a goal. So whether you give me money or not, it doesn't really matter to me, right? Because I feel like it's when I'm not making money, that's when I might be bothered about whether somebody gives me money every month on, and why wouldn't I even work? Like, why would I be waiting for somebody? Like, I don't get that mentality, honestly, that it is. I don't get that mentality of, you know, sitting down. Well, anybody that knows
Okay.
me knows
Can
I
you
grind.
marry a guy? Can you marry a guy
Mm-hmm.
who doesn't make as much as you do?
Of course, that if it's not really about money, but you need to be financially prudent. I can marry a guy that I earn more than, but it doesn't have to be someone who would not work. Like, you don't have to be a lazy man, right? You still have to have your own stuff going on. You don't have to earn as much as me. Like, I would respect things like passion. Like, if a guy is passionate about what he does, he feels like he's making a difference, he's contented with what he's doing, he's happy. That's more important to me, because you can make all the money in the world and still not be happy. So I don't want to be with someone who has money and is not happy. I would rather just be with a well-rounded, you know, individual um who makes enough money but not so much, right? He doesn't have to be a millionaire. He doesn't have to make as much money as me. As long as he's making enough money, that's okay, right? As long as he can, you know, do some basic things for himself. Now that doesn't mean
Big
that
Spence, I
you
see
be.
you.
Now that doesn't
That is
mean
true.
hi. Yes.
If you're
So
watching
now
on
that does.
TikTok, double click the screen, pop my money guns, follow my number one gifter. So, Debbie,
So
let me
now,
put the same
okay,
question to
Mm-hmm.
you.
okay.
What do you bring to the table, and
Daddy,
what do you
please,
expect
this
to
table
take
we
from
are
the
talking
table?
about, please, who started the table first? Why
No,
can't we talk about the chair or what's on the or the food on the? Why are we talking about the table?
because
There's
you
no
see,
table without chair. There's no table without decoration on the table. Like, why
Right.
can't we talk about anything else than table? Who started this
I
table
don't
first?
know. It's a conversation I saw on this Honest Bunch
Oh, okay, Nedu.
Nedu Dem
Wow.
podcast. Um,
You should leave in this conversation.
so let me hear you.
What do I bring to the
What are your
table?
thoughts?
Um, hmm. Well, number one, the guy has to, I don't know, he has to have enough to build the table first. You get me, I will come with the
Mm-hmm.
chair. I will not come with what goes on top of the table. So yeah,
Mm,
that's what I bring to the table that my man already built. So I'll now come with the chairs, with the decoration and everything that is on the table and beside the table. So yes.
mm, mm,
Mm.
mm. This convo was started by D1 actually, and he complained about material girls that when they say, "What do you bring to the table?" They just bring their bobby like this.
Oh, like, so it's
Yeah,
me. Okay. I
it's
get
what
what
I
you're saying.
bring. I got two of these.
Mhm.
You you understand? And I will not say that that's not important. Why do you think a curvy girl walking in the mall gets the guy's eyes?
Yeah.
Why do you
Hmm.
think guys go to Instagram and look at pretty ladies?
Right.
Why do you think plastic surgeons are working overtime
Mm-hmm.
if looks don't matter?
Yeah, they're making a lot of money.
You understand? I say this all the time. If looks don't matter, plastic surgeons will be broke.
Period.
They'll be broke.
Yep.
But you see, the problem now is when all there is to a lady is beauty. House
Mm-hmm.
of Gold, I see you. It worries me.
But
As
the
in, I
world we
look at
live
you
in
from
right now,
head to toe.
but
Sorry?
the world we live in right now, Daddy Freeze, yeah, that's why girls are doing surgeries. Yeah, even those with natural bodies feel so like they feel like men will not look at them if they've not done BBL, they've not done Bobby, they've not done this, they have not reduced their jaw, they have not reduced their nose. Like, so it's like the world is really what it is right now. You have to look fine for guys to even find you attractive. And most girls now they are doing all this nyash and everything for money.
Now,
So we cannot just say it's the
let
women.
me
It's the
tell you
men
something.
that are helping the women be materialistic.
Now, let me tell you something. I think this has to do with the circle women move around in. I was having a conversation with Bookie Shorter today. Because, like I said, we're having a Free Nation meeting in the UK. We're having another one on the 19th of November. So let me tell you down.
It's not that I came back from the UK. That's when you're going to the UK.
Yeah. Well, you can come down. It's just Canada now.
Daddy Freeze, I
Just
can't
Canada.
travel again.
Oh, yeah.
I have plenty work. Daddy Freeze, don't cover me, please.
I'm going to put up your picture tomorrow.
Daddy Freeze. I wish I could, but
well, don't worry. You are going to talk. I'll disturb you well on this. Now, let's talk about this.
Okay.
Bookie Shorter is 40 something years old. I don't know. I don't know her age. I'm just assuming 40 something. Because of the age of her kids, she can't be younger than 40. She has 2 children. She's not yellow. You know, the normal stereotypical beautiful, like yellow with big this, big that. She's just cute, proportional. She don't find one fine boy will be manager. We ready to marry him. We follow and come, but they came to the house. We had dinner with them. She brought him to introduce to me and took him to her family to introduce. This guy followed her from the UK, came to meet her family, wants to spend the rest of his life with her.
Nice.
She's has never done BBL or none of these things. She's just a good woman with a good heart.
Yeah.
She has a great job. She's great with kids. Very sensible. And I was telling her today, I said, Bookie, you are divorced with children. I have a good man. Baba, the guy is handsome, rich, influential.
Nice.
Tech guy, high up there in tech. He's not.
Does he have kids?
Does he have kids too? Yes, he also has kids.
And that works now. So that's he works now.
The essence is someone who wants to marry her. The problem I have with most of our girls is when they say guy, many of you are not thinking of the quiet, good-looking guy who doesn't hop around from club to club, but is focused on his work, his family, his faith. He just wants to work and pay bills, invest some money, build himself, build his family, move on. He's not loud. He's not interested in giving you 6-pack. He's not interested in wearing t-shirts that will squeeze his muscle like this and then he will walk like this.
We're not interested in 6-pack.
Exactly.
That's superficial. It's superficial for me, Daddy Freeze. Like, I would rather go with a guy's values. If you're smart, those are the things that are attractive to me. I can fall in love with your mind.
Women that think that life is all about how they look, life is all about their body, they end up attracting married politicians. And they end up sleeping with 2 or 3 guys at the same time, not necessarily in the same bed, but in the same time frame.
That's crazy.
Because the guys that would listen, a high value woman, by value I don't mean material value, a woman that has a good company and all that, but cannot spread herself out too thin because the value would diminish. For instance, if a woman is patient, she can't date 3 guys. You will run out of patience. If a woman is a good listener, you can't date 3 guys. Which time will you have to be? Good listener means. So if the value you are bringing to the table is abstract, you can't date more than 1 guy. But when what you are bringing to the table is breasts, this guy drinks home for money. Another
you
person
don't have to
drink
do
for
too much. Yeah.
You don't have to do too much. just unhook the bra, put inside him mouth, make him drink. When he bellyful, give out to the next Yoruba demon.
Oh no, that's crazy.
That's
Just the
it.
thought of it is already disgusting.
If it is your bake, once this one finish for morning, wipe am, rinse am, carry am go the next client house. Olosho where they stand for road. On the average, they do 20 to 30 guys on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I know now that
I'm
freeze.
telling you, I've
That's a
interviewed them
stretch.
before.
Damn,
20 to 30 guys. You don't know how quick it is? 30 minutes now, short time, you don't finish. They wipe, they clean, they carry it and go and give the next guy.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Because you see, that's their value. That's what they're bringing.
Wow.
Jesus.
That's what they're bringing to the table.
But how long? It's not sustainable. How long are you going to do that?
You see, a good listener, a good listening ear is sustainable.
Yeah.
Maybe it is ear.
Mm-hmm. No, but you can't listen without making input. So you have to listen and then make
conversation.
Yeah.
Someone who you can share your life with. As you want to tell me that as Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala is old, she cannot still be part of a man's life in those regards. Of course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you see, she cannot drag that big with a 21-year-old girl.
No.
That will do with one man, collect his money, get on a plane, and go to another man's house to continue.
Yeah, but her brain and her achievements is what will.
So that's the thing. When they say, what do you bring to the table? If all that you bring to the table is physical, if all that you bring to the table is your quick, if all that you bring to the table is Bobby, if all you bring to the table is your curves, don't get it wrong. Men like those things.
Yeah,
but that can't just be you. That can't be all of you. There's got to be a brain. I've got, you see, I have a wife. I remember the story of my guy who was going through financial problems. He had done government contract work of about ₦1 billion. Out of the ₦1 billion, he borrowed money. About half of it was borrowed on interest. The government that gave him the contract, you know, like APC just came over.
Sorry to cut you short, Daddy Freeze. ₦1 billion is not like $1 million.
Yes, ma'am. I'm talking about the time when #1 million was like $10 million.
Okay.
Or like $7 million. Yeah.
Wow.
So he borrowed half of it with interest with his properties. So banks started selling off his properties. He could not pay, had nothing. Because you know that whole APC PDP change. You started the work with APC, PDP, you finish the work. APC now takes over and they want to start giving their own people their own work. That's how it was cut out. This guy fought, could not get his money, was stranded. After a while, they now start paying his money. So profit was supposed to be maybe another billion or $500 million. By the time dollar inflation, bank rates kicked in, he was left with like 100 and something million as his entire profit. Do you know these guys' children that were in school in the UK were brought back home?
Yes, no.
They were brought back home. He could not afford to pay. Money don't come, income, begin they sort everything out, take care of all his problems. He was entering Uber for about a year that time.
Right.
He now went to where they sell Range Rover and bought a brand new Range Rover. They were supposed to deliver the Range Rover on a Friday. He was supposed to travel on a Thursday and come back on a Monday. So he told his wife that they are bringing my car. What happened to your nose?
Me? I lost my nose ring.
So what did you put there?
Safety pin. So it stays open till tomorrow. I'm getting a new one.
When did you do a nose ring?
I've had it, Daddy Freeze.
But if
she has always had.
I've always had. Yeah.
But if you remove the safety pin, will it close?
It might, but I'm not trying to make it close. That's why I'm keeping it like this.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. I'm going to cut out this part of the video. This is so cute.
Oh.
Debbie with safety pin nose ring. Hey.
That laugh, I just knew there was mischief. It was laced with
You know,
mischief.
so this guy traveled. Wahala. So this guy
Wahala.
traveled on a Thursday. The car was supposed to come on a Friday, and he was supposed to be back by Monday. So he called his wife and said, please, they are delivering my car. When he comes, help me park it inside the garage. Baba go UK, come back Monday. He was exhausted, came back in the evening, crashed, woke up Tuesday morning excited, say, yes, let me go and see my Range Rover. The open garage, motor no day. Baby, he now started calling the people. He didn't even ask his wife. He started calling the Range Rover people. That what happened? You were supposed to deliver on Friday. Why didn't you deliver? I said, they delivered. We gave the car to your wife. Oh. Now he said, baby, where's my car? The wife said, I went to church on Sunday, and the man, the pastor preached a message, restoration. He said, if God has restored you recently, sow a seed to appreciate God.
Wait, she sold the car?
I'll go and collect my car.
The husband drove to his wife's office with police.
Damn.
Say, I'm outside your office with police. Don't let me come inside the office and start making trouble. Oh yeah, come outside now. Let's go and see your pastor. No, they went to the pastor's house with police. He said the pastor is at the mechanic. They went to the mechanic. They wanted to start painting the car. The guy ordered black with red seats. They want to change it to white. They were about to start when the guy got there. As the guy got there, the pastor was there telling them. Immediately, in security detail, begin the issue slap, give pastor.
Yeah, no support.
The wife was now like, oh, no, he's a man of God. Do you know this guy arrested his wife and the pastor and locked them in prison?
Very good. What kind of wife is that, I bet?
The father of the wife now went to meet him. He said, you are a wicked man. He said, Daddy, I did this for you. Your daughter will sleep with pastor. From today, the only thing that's going to make me bail this woman out and drop this theft charge against her and her pastor is that I don't want to see her step foot in a church again. We are no longer going to church again in my house. If we cannot pray in the house, it's finished. If not, I prosecute her to the fullness of the law. I do not consider her my wife again. How do I give you a car to keep? Brand new Range Rover. Brand new that I've never driven. And then you can't carry it and go and give to a pastor. And you tell me that is a gratitude to God. Is the pastor God?
It's not even her on the seat because it's not her car. Sit with your own stuff. Crazy.
Pastor seat fall on a rock. Oh. Hey, Nigeria must show itself. Do you know I was in a hotel. I was in a 5-star hotel.
Are we? How are you enjoying
last month? Not even this one. The other one. Now so light they go there too. Anywhere Nigeria day.
They must take life normally.
Show them. Now show they hear the thunder. Thunder don't do raining.
That's why they took the light.
Nigeria, thunder.
I kind of miss that Nigeria thing of NEPA.
There's nothing to
thunder or rain in general and Nigeria don't go hand in hand. See my mic, you can see it glistening in the light.
Yeah. At least we can hear you.
Well, Daddy Freeze, his estate, they always have light. They will soon bring his light.
They will bring it in the next less than a minute usually, but maybe because it's night now. The security people that are in charge of the switching of the power, they don't sleep. So that person go phone them now, say, hey, wake up, sleepyheads. So let me ask you guys, what are your thoughts about the conversation?
With the husband and wife?
With material things and women bringing material things to the table only.
Hey, there are also men that only bring bula to the table now.
No, maybe I'm not in Nigeria. Say you marry a guy because of bula, that's all. You know, go give you food.
No, but the thing is, they're actually rich women that marry guys that don't have. All they bring is the bula, and they are the one taking care of them. Yes, there's also men that don't bring the table.
Hey,
yes.
What's your words? Your words.
I don't bring ish to the table. Yes.
Yeah.
So it's not just
I told you they'll bring the light now. They know they change before they bring them.
Too. So don't just be shouting women, men too.
You don't necessarily have to match your wife, but you should be able to still hold your own, right?
See, they're even saying they are old that the freeze. Men too. Don't just women.
Just but if that's what you are looking for in a man, you just want them to be you, to poo you.
No, but some women, because they are at a certain age, they just want to just find love. If they wouldn't buy the love self, they don't care. Let them just say, I have a husband. That's literally what it is. They don't mind paying everything in the house. Let me just be outside and say, well, I have a husband.
Really?
Literally. Yeah.
Mama baby, aka bathroom warrior.
Danny Freeze.
Once again, you are in the bathroom.
It has to be Samaria. I talk
What you are
no,
doing in this bathroom, God will judge you one day.
She said she wear clothes this time.
Hey, I want to bring Sabio. Samaria.
Danny Freeze.
Wear clothes.
No, wear clothes.
So I want to bring Sabio. We are ending in about 5 minutes. So
Danny Freeze, you want me to leave?
Ify, yes, you'll be with me the longest.
Yeah.
I'm calling you tomorrow to discuss our plans for the UK.
Okay, Daddy Freeze, but we should have discussed it. I just got back yesterday.
But
tickets are expensive right now.
To discuss, no, for America, for Canadian people.
Why would it
buy
be expensive?
No,
$1,000.
That if it's even to Nigeria, I said now 2 million naira, 2,000. Joke.
Daddy Freeze doesn't understand.
He doesn't understand. Tickets are expensive.
I know. But we will shut up.
Yeah,
be going.
Good night. Bye-bye.
And I don't want to hear no. So just be thinking of the way to
do. My favorite
color.
Bye, Daddy Freeze. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Sabio saying meet marriage material girl, but the problem now pastor. I want to hear that conversation. Samaria, okay, over to you.
Samaria, you're wearing my favorite hair color, ginger.
Oh, thank you.
That's my favorite hair color.
Please, what was the question? Please ask the question.
It's not a nose ring. It's a pin, guys.
About women. What do you bring to the table, Samaria?
Safety pin.
Hey, that if you say no, my husband, that's a lot. I want to ask you.
This girl.
Imagine I was.
Okay, if you were, but you were. If you're not. So now that you're not, I can't answer that question, but I can answer it if you were. I would have answered if you were. And I would the response will be based on what you also bring into the table.
We know your is that Samaria, what they call
Samaria.
Samaria. We know your bathroom. Now your bathroom we don't know now.
Samaria, see your life. Bathroom warrior.
We don't know your bathroom. I think the other night.
Oh my God.
I'm not really impressed. You just missed that. You're trying to get on my nerves right now by saying, is that Samaria or what they call you? I find that disrespectful. My name is Samaria.
Samaria, oh. No,
Samaria,
sorry, I'm just trying to. I'm not trying to.
That's disrespectful, yes.
No, sorry, I was like, how do they pronounce your name? It's okay, sorry about that.
Okay, it's Samaria.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. The time you do this show, it's really good. This time is better than, I know you do daytime, but this one be like US session.
US
so that those of us who almost they won't sleep, US, Canada, those kind of people, we can come in.
When I came earlier on in the daytime, I could count the only US person that was around was Samaria. I was even saying special thank you to Samaria. They come for Nigerian session.
That's why she don't tire now. So you must give her permission. She need to get set for bed. So be like now bedtime. She didn't come in. Anyway,
Samaria fresh, no makeup, no need for plenty things. No,
Yeah, this
what do they call
I
them?
said bed already. I just come out from bed. So okay, make I go sit down here.
You see some women when they go bed, it be like see they're from bed, they go witchcraft meeting.
That
They go don't paint Nixodem for their face. Who remembers Nixodem of that year?
Daddy freeze, God.
Oh yeah, Sabio, oh hear this your gist. The gist be like say one sweet gone.
yeah, so you know, say I don't know if we talk about this bringing something to the table in a reality show. This will not be joking matter. You understand? I know women don't just want to say it, but the women here they know they are not like pushover. They get something to bring to the table definitely, and they know for real that especially in the abroad, we're not no reasonable man will definitely just look for a woman that will bring nothing to the table because the table for abroad not really strong. You understand? So it is shake. So if you not put something on table, if now let you put something on table and it can't break, now problem. Now you go cry pass. So in order to be safe, it's better that both people put something on top of the table. We're not to pray for bad thing to happen, but as we always say here in abroad, it's different from Nigeria. Woman not fit do all the work for us. Man must help. Man must support. Man must clean house. Man must join, go check food for kitchen. Man must join, carry pikin go school. Man must do all those things where women normally for Nigeria, if man bring everything to the table, woman go take care of them because maybe they figure house help or relation. So in the reality of the matter, be say, since we get that understanding, to have a fair this thing, you cannot expect any man to bring 100% to the table. In fact, any man that is doing that 100% to the table, well, nothing is absolute, but 99% of the time, those that I know that have done that, they end up with a very sad story. You know, understand? And in fact, it's even a red flag for every woman because if you don't bring anything to the table, then you are not part of the discussion. You understand? And I don't think any reasonable woman would want to be sitting in a table where you don't have voice. That if you remember now, maybe just do one kind of dinner like this, or you go restaurant and go chop. Now you where they pay the bill, go the talk pass now for Nigeria. Anybody talk and I say no go sign the bill. You don't understand? Since your man is sharp, you pay your bill. You don't understand? So in order for you to still get voice, if the person buy food, if it was okay, I go pay for a drink, or may they still bring pure water on me. So it's always good to bring something to the table. And they tell you the truth.
100%.
So
I say 100%.
Yeah, so even if the man they would tell you not bring to the table because again, not is absolute, but narcissistic men, and men that are trying to be controlling. That's why you see our people here with our small money, we go bring person come from Nigeria because no one woman won't bring to the table because no one time to get voice. That is the truth. That is the truth now. It's the principle behind it. So women like Samara and the other, my good friend there, when men see them for here, they become scared. Not because they are scared because of anything. They feel like these are women that have voice.
You tend to know me more than I know myself.
No, I never said you have or you are whatever. But what I mean, you are independent woman, regardless. I don't know you, but
no,
I know that you are independent.
Life, I beg, I know they independent. No,
yeah. No, be the pay your rent. You there with person. And they talk of.
I don't want to pay again.
Okay, very good.
Oh,
you want to? I get you. So that's why you will see man go bring somebody come from Nigeria where you go pay use 3 years to teach how to drive for US. Now you go pay buy SIM card, put for a phone. Now you go tell them where you go on Monday or to Tuesday. You know what I mean?
Let me interrupt you. Is this what you define as a woman bringing something to the table?
No, that's not what
definition of a woman bringing something to the table.
Samara, I think you got him wrong. What he said was men bring women from Nigeria or from any part of Africa because they don't bring nothing to the table. They want a woman without a voice.
Right.
That's what he said.
Without a voice. So, when you don't have voice, because that condition, not because the woman cannot in the future, But as at that time, do you understand?
Yeah.
So, but whereas those women are already here, wherever, regardless, if you like me, the woman, they work for Amazon, but she's self-dependent because, they pay
Still
her
working
bill.
here.
You know what I mean? So it's one way to look at it. Then two, I know the other lady left that was talking about 500K. Our women want to try to be realistic. Understand? I don't know whether I say 500K naira
No,
or it's $1.
no, I think it's
Say
valid.
dear,
Canadian dollars.
you can do a search on it. How many people in the US, for instance,
No, she's in Canada. I own Canada.
and US even pay higher than Canada now in terms of salary structure. So let's not go into that topic. So what I mean is that how many people are in the 6-figure range? You understand what I mean? So let's be realistic about it. If you go watch, I don't want to measure a show, the American lady start with K that does these meeting shows. You will see, say when she they ask people, but I don't want to mention her fully. When she they do a show, KG, you will notice that when she asks women questions and people that come there, some people they give unrealistic expectations. You ask a woman, say, how much do you think the man you want should be making? The woman say 500K. Then you ask the woman, how much are you making? Because you always you go say 30K. So how 30K woman want to see woman they make man with they make 500K. They're not the same area now. Where that one they go do shopping, not be where the other one they go do shopping. You understand there? You understand? So if the man they go Tommy, the guy they go Tommy shop, the other one they go LV. You understand? So they go always meet each other for road. So so it's always good. We always look out for. I'm just speaking as a man, or not for myself, but women cannot cherry pick. You cannot cherry pick things. You can't say in the US that men should help, men should be homey, men should do this, and you want to do the other part of it. No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. So women will definitely bring to the table. Then finally, concerning that beauty level they talk, DF, say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But one thing be say, if person say me look Bakassi, take you woman for this country, you know go even look any of our country people. Not our country people not set to, but say these people get a taste set for that area. If they pass you, now you go confused now. You don't understand. So we're not gonna use that one to judge. Just the same way there are guys too. As this baby the young just now concerning Kukuba level. All these AA people, some of them, not everybody, it's not absolute. If they use better Kukuba, follow you.
If they give you Bini Kukumba, you don't know, say.
Now, just be the area specialty. They're not good for character or anything, no. But for that area, you were not able to take self, eh? Now you will go to buy the thing, can't give them. You they call and say, where are you? Make all do assignment. So for that area, we're not lost in that area. Say maybe Kokuba or something like that. Then lastly, for our pastor issue, that issue I don't tire for that matter. You see that thing, eh? Now something what we they watch out for now. We they watch out for them. It's so sad. A lot of men today they are suffering their home because they never saw it coming. Some people now, they be man for the house, so nobody don't they provide, they do everything, but one man will not even run your own house, or in the name of pastor, they run their own house. It's so bad now. You don't understand? Fair. So it's a red flag. I don't meet babe before. When I see the market that time, she correct everything set. But the problem now when I just discover, I say she not if you do anything without the pastor not giving her approval. It might sound funny, but it was real. I'm telling you.
So
Anything I say not to do
inside bedroom, she will stay as the pastor for.
I say the pastor not giving approval. You know, if
And
you
last,
do nothing.
they
This
never
one, no
still
be-
respect their men. They go respect the pastor. They never respect their
so
men.
you
Their
see,
husband.
so things
Right?
like that. You know, so a big red flag. DF, thank you very much for bringing me. I think I've spoken enough.
Thank you
It's been a
all.
while we talk, Shao.
Yes,
So that's why I
I
just
don't want
said,
to ask you some things, but I don't want to talk am online. I
no,
go
we'll
chat
talk
you.
one on one and try
Uh-huh.
one of these days when we get chats, you know,
I
especially
go
towards
chat
this time. All
I
right,
go
my brother.
I go chat you. So
No
guys,
shaking.
thank you so much. I want Debbie to go to bed so she can wake up on time and change that before it go hook.
No, it's closed now. Wow.
I did think of you. So Berekon. How are you doing, my brother? I see you, bro. I see you.
Wow.
Sama baby, do you wear nose ring?
No.
I
Oh, she
don't have
doesn't.
any
I can't even
piercing.
see. Oh, you don't have any at all?
I don't even feel lashes, no eyelash. I don't nails or lashes.
But you microbladed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Microbladed.
Oh, but it looks nice.
It's
Thank
very
you.
nice.
It
And
makes
it's
it
more
easier.
permanent.
It's permanent.
Sama whether I like him or not, Sama a natural girl.
How long does it last?
As in, I dey catch
can.
Samaria for bathroom.
For years. That is
Oh, I dey catch you for bathroom steady, and I go talk. Waiting be your own. I go talk. I'm the one wey no be your own. I go talk.
I want bed. That means go to the bed. I say,
Baba, if I want talk something wey dey important, I don't want to say, Baba, please.
Does not care for all that. You must finish his gist.
He knows me.
He go tell me, say, you know, so don't need me to see your natural face.
You could have not put me for trouble. Wey big
Very
pass me.
inquisitive. Oh my goodness.
Very.
He go there, use corner.
Before
He go ask me when he
before
go
when I
do
begin
indirect
put me to
question.
dry inside Nigeria sun, make I begin to go. The other day, I called Debbie up. I said, Debbie, this thing be like surgery, not surgery.
I don't say that it freeze. You still like question.
He's a big question. I want to ask questions he must have
already
asked growing up. He must have been very, very inquisitive growing up.
Nothing I know they ask.
Mm-hmm.
Then they meet me, I will go ask.
That if he's going to send you picture that is zoomed. When they ask you what is this?
Yeah, sometimes he will understand. He will say something, he will understand it, but he will still ask
your
you.
body,
You see ask. You want hear for your own mouth.
Sometimes I feel send you another person body. You say this thing I don't understand how this thing be here. When I wait the women explain it to me.
No, oh Lord.
I see Bola Rinwa. How far? Someone say Daddy Freeze na akpo. Let me tell you, man, when I dey young, they beat me. If people gather say they want born thief, I go look the thief where they want born.
Oh my God.
As in, I dey park motor for road, say they catch winch, I'll go there, go. As in the journalism inside me is full. Gas stays but as in they go see accident, I go park, look the accident, waiting happen here, ask questions, say how these people take jam themselves. One day now I do and they nearly jam me 90s, but say it's good for you, it's good for you. I've told you when you see things like this, you move.
You mind your beer.
Nothing where I know if you ask, as in if you give me your phone like this now, you go gawk yourself, you give me your phone. The first place I'm going is your recycle bin. That's first.
That is
Recently deleted first. That thing where you want hide. I want question you say, why is this thing
delete
like
that part before I meet see Daddy Freeze though. What?
No,
Maybe get my
your own.
This
You know what I will expect on your phone now. You wait the open now for main Instagram page. Waiting one fun day.
No, it must be hidden. There's things that has to be hidden.
You know? And I also another thing I say all the time is a lot of people come to me. You see, as they see me like this, they just because I don't answer one or two religious questions, they believe say I know every. Some people believe that as in the kind of questions some people they ask me, I go wonder, say, if I know the answer to this, you don't go fear. But you see, because these people ask a lot of questions, I ask people to a lot of questions. If I am close enough to you, I consider anybody I bring on my life, unless I see that you are in a relationship, so like a bere, for instance, you get question where I no go ask her,
Right.
because I know say she get husband. But someone like Remy or Ada or Gambia or Mysticness or Samaria, that questionnaire they give them are like 5 pages. Any day I get time to sit down with you, I go begin the as I remember, like Sheldon, who they watch Sheldon, young Sheldon.
Yeah.
All the questions one by one I go they ask you. So that is it. So Sama baby, what I was trying to say is,
Oju, very wide questions though.
I don't ask Uju questions too before. Oh yes.
So yes, we are singing to stupor.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I dey embarrass myself steady. Chichi say DF, they ask questions, sha. I never
so
ask you questions.
you, Chichi.
No,
Hey,
Chichi,
we
no, I never ask them.
Okay.
Let me tell you people where they ask questions. Ada, Samaria, Mysticness, Remy, and maybe Gambia. Those are people I know that.
You know,
Questions.
I know that after that, the priest called me this afternoon, so I don't know what thing happened. It was coming on my 2 phones, right? I couldn't accept any. But the priest come ask
No,
me
you know
at
that
the
happened.
show. Then
People
what were
said
you
you
doing
in
that
toilet.
time?
People said you were in the toilet. They were starting it. So I can't send that message. I say, Samaria, come, tell me the truth. Where were you really? Where you were answering that call? People say this one. You know they read comments. Now mad people. So I just the one that say, was Samaria really in the toilet and pick my phone? Ew. But let me just ask. And I hope it's not that toilet hand she used to press answer.
No, now. She won't do that.
All right, guys. Lovely hanging out with you. We've been on for an hour. Make I go. This night I still get pepper soup where I want to go chop.
At 4:30? Wow.
Oh yeah. And
Aye.
I think I'll
But the
drink
priest, do
today.
you exercise? Do you work out?
My stomach is flat enough. I try I'm
That
not
means
an
no.
exercise
You know,
person.
because with everything, all the things test board.
No, but
that you're
Daddy
always
Free
eating.
swims though. You swim.
Do you work
Yeah,
out?
but not that
Not
much.
that.
How
Okay.
Let me tell you what I do is I don't eat carbs.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I walk around, I do a few things, but I try to stay away from carbs. That is like today I ate chocolate, I ate biscuits. My children were looking at me like this, like sentiment, like
Story of my life this evening.
you understand? I know they chop. If I eat maybe a piece of chicken, finish. Like now, turkey pepper soup, no bread,
Nothing, just
once in a while that bread go hungry me. And of the last 2 weeks, I've been touching carbs in a way that normally I would not touch them. But I don't. That's one thing I do. I don't eat carbs. I eat fruit.
yeah.
I eat nuts. I drink beer. But that carb, that bar, rice,
Okay.
bread,
So you stay away from that.
I try to stay away from that.
Okay. That's
and I
good.
try
That's
to
why
stay
you're
away
not
from
adding
sugar
them.
as much as possible.
Okay.
You'll be amazed. There's more sugar in rice than in Coke.
In Coke.
Yeah,
There's
the
more
end
sugar in
product is
bread than in
glucose,
Coke.
starch.
Coke has a lower glycemic index than bread. Google it. Coca-Cola, where they tell you now sugar. The
I
glycemic
swear.
index of a can of Coke and the glycemic index of 4 slices of bread. That bread is worse than that Coke.
Wow.
So you need to understand refined carbohydrates are very bad for you. And before the fat they go, I don't know what thing they cause them. I just the fat. One day I just wake up and say, oh, I stopped carbohydrates. I stopped cereal in the morning. Cereal in the morning is poison. Stop it. You wake up in the morning, chew granite. Oatmeal without sugar and in moderate quantities.
Right.
Just be very careful. Me, I like soup. So I go chop the soup. The very small pounded, maybe 2 mussels. Once you don't reach 35, the amount of carbohydrates you need in a day is minimal. If you are active, like someone like Samaria, where the
Then she can eat more because she burns
do you
more.
understand?
Yeah.
She can eat a bit more but spread out.
And you know,
Never eat your
as
carbohydrate
you
load
age,
once.
as you age, sorry, your metabolism rate
Goes
slows
down.
down.
Yeah.
Yes, now.
True.
Slows
Yeah,
down
it's good,
badly.
Cha.
So
Health is wealth.
so that's it.
Yeah.
God bless you. I've
You are
not really
keeping
been
fit. You good?
come. Do you work out? I know I asked Samaria this question
Me, yeah,
recently.
I do.
Debbie, do you work out?
I walk. Like that's my workout. I just walk long distance. Just walk.
Come on, man. So
That's my own workout.
Becker, good night. Good night, guys. Love you all. See you all tomorrow. Samaria,
Good night.
another set of questions tomorrow. I go call you. Hey, is
Bye.
that my baby?
Now my leg, I can't leg keep on top of her head. That she dey cry. All right, but if it's good night.